Welcome or welcome back to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out what and when is your next breakthrough. So what is your next breakthrough and when is your next breakthrough? I've got 3 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the Azurite. Group 2 is the Rose Quartz. And Group 3 is the Amethyst. Please pause the video if you need to take a moment to make your choice, otherwise I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be in the description box, as well as details of personal readings and Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment to let me know what resonates with you. Also subscribe if you're new here or if you've been watching for ages and just haven't subscribed. I'd really appreciate it. So thank you for watching and I will see you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the Azurite. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is Mayhem Not B, Cash Flow, featuring OH91, C4 and Mez. Man, no, don't make sense if it don't make dough. Don't make gal mess up your cash flow. Can't make man mess up your cash flow. Said I got loads, but that's gas, bro. When I never had no money was low. Man had to get the cash flow. Man had to make the cash flow. From the astrology reading cards, you have Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center, and quiet dignity. From the Black Moon astrology cards, you have Pluto, transformation. From the Urban Tarot, you have the Four of Swords, truce. The Six of Pentacles, success. And from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Prince of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It seems like, to be honest with you guys, you have like hard work to do. It feels like fucking hard work. And it's like the kind of work where it's just to make ends meet. It's like you've got a bill to pay on Tuesday, so you've got to do a job on Monday, which gets the cash in hand that you need to pay the bill. And it's like that, like quick, money's coming, money's going, got to make it. Like had to make the cash flow. The song is just coming through. It's like the rhythm of it is even like violent. It's like, man, I had to make the cash flow. I'm sorry, it's like you're really grinding and you have to push and you have to struggle and you have to force your way. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you have to convince people that you're worth the money for your services that you provide, or convince people that you deserve the job. And it is a hustle. It's like you have to get in. You have to like get in with the right team. You have to get in with the right gang. You have to get in with the right circles. You have to get in with the right, I'm hearing like right visuals, right terminology, right translations of things. It's like the general energy is like you have to consider all the options carefully and like what's going to make ends meet right now. And it's like the big breakthrough is really, it's a lot of effort. I'm sorry guys, like it's not like one big moment that happens for you. The when is honestly like a few weeks from now, but it's like this process is continuing. So it's like the date is less important. It's more like from now, you guys are having work to do. Like you have big goals and big dreams, but you also have minor things that you need to pay attention to, like expenses and just like financial things that are like up and down. Maybe for some of you ruin, like a financial situation of ruin. I'm hearing a big credit card bill that's due, or a first notice of like a problem that you're having with regards to your finances or payments on I'm hearing a car or something. It's like something where it's like final notice or first notice even, but it's like there's something that's like stale if you don't fix it right now. So you have to like get it. You have to go and get it right now. And I'm feeling you're able to relax despite the pressure. It's like there is a lot of pressure on you and you wanted to say like, let me go and get it. Like, let me get the job right now, and like harass people almost. Like I'm hearing this energy of you wanting to, I'm hearing someone like almost wants to rob people. Like, I'm really sorry guys. It's not good for you to rob people. And it's like, to be honest with you, that energy is not going to get you far, but I do get the energy. It's like you have to hustle and you have to make the cash flow. And it's like, you have to be patient because it feels like sitting around and waiting is not getting what you need. It's not getting you from point A to point B. But also harassing people and like forcing things and like trying to copy people or trying to steal or trying to rob people is not going to get you any calm or peace of mind. And it's like this hustle culture and this money that you need in and out and this stress you have is like because you don't have that peace of mind. Like, you don't have the environment where your money's stable. Like, you don't have that like consistency, I'm hearing. It's like your income is not stable, your relationships are not stable, your environment's not stable, and it's like making things more stressful. And I feel like people around you don't know your problems. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you keep all your problems to yourself. You don't want to tell anyone. It's like secret to you. And you can't focus on your own things that you want to do in the future, like your ambitions and your big breakthrough stuff, because of this like little minor stuff in front of you. So the breakthrough is kind of like you gradually get a bit more day in, day out, and you focus more and you're able to like get out of that stress mode day by day and get more peace of mind. So sorry, this reading's coming through like angry because it's like that's the energy I'm feeling. It's like you guys are riled up and like you want to like hit someone or like rob someone. It's like, I'm sorry for like the horrible reading, and I did warn you guys at the beginning if you're like not. Spirit's telling me to just like go easy on the messages because it's like some people watching, it's like you don't know how different some people's worlds are. I'm just going to leave it at that. But there's like some people watching where they do have difficult lives. And it's like some of you think like grinding for pocket money is the same as some of us where it's like we have to grind to get food, otherwise we will starve. Like some people who are like literally trying to find a place to stay by next week or they'll be homeless. Some of you are like watching these readings for real life advice, and it's like some of you, I'm feeling the energy of you like really gassed up and you need to go out and get the money now. Like get the cash flow. I'm sorry, just go listen to the song and get yourself riled up, and I'm gonna leave it here because it's like the breakthrough is like, it's sweeping through the nation. I'm hearing it's like ooh, they're giving us some pocket money in the UK. It's like they're giving us just a little bit of cash, but I'm getting the energy. It's like something is happening in the vibe around you. It's like people are, it's like a sweepstake or a lottery. It's like people around you are getting cash. So it's like, yeah, I don't know if you do provide a service, but it's like some of your major loyal customers are getting paid. So it's like your loyal customers are going to come back and back to you. So you don't need to worry about like going out and finding new clients or the scarcity mentality of like wanting to rob people. It's like chill, sit back and relax and just kind of like keep in people's minds by like still providing the service that you need to provide. And lay back until the customers come. Because I'm feeling the energy, it's like your main sources of income are getting heavier. I hope that makes sense to you. Like for some of you, it's like people are getting heavier. Like they're weighing up in ways that they didn't used to weigh up. Take the messages that resonate. For some of you, I'm hearing it's like 11 days is very important. There's some big moment in 11 days. And when I'm saying big moment, please be aware that like for some of you, you're going to be expecting like a huge fucking increase in your cash, like 100K or something. And it's not that. It's like rent money. It's like the money you're due on your car before you like get it repoed. Trust that this is like small change for now. Like, sorry guys, it's small change, but wait for other people around you who are like investment bankers and lottery winners and people who just like got some sort of big break. It's like someone else around you gets a big break, like your parent or your teacher or someone who's like got I'm hearing like a hard-on for you. Like someone has a hard-on for you and they fancy you and they want to give you a big... I'm hearing they want to give you dick, but they also want to give you a delivery and a payment. So anyway, hold tight, guys. Peace out. Love you. In the DMs if you want to read it. This reading is for you if you chose the rose quartz. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is G. Lee, Coke and Rum. 369, girls want to drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. If the man broke, the man here joke. So you gotta get loose with the Henny and the Coke. 321, girls wanna have fun. If the man don't dance, he's done. Tell him move on, get the man gone. Now can I have a Coke with my rum? 248, some boys wanna hate, but you can't even contemplate. From the astrology reading cards, you have the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. From the Black Moon astrology cards, you have Saturn, age. From the Urban Tarot, you have the Knight of Swords, the Game Master. And the Princess of Wands, the Dancer. And then from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Emperor. And the Four of Wands, completion. I'm feeling like there is some sort of power play move going on that it feels like it might not be you, it might be someone else in your life who's like making a power play move to get you. I don't know if some of you have like recently broke up with someone and you're really vexed with them and you've like moved on and you're living your best life, like going out with your girls, vibing, drinking, like seeing other people, and your person, I want to say your man, is just like hanging back watching you. It may not be your ex, it may be someone brand new who's just like noticed you looking absolutely fucking incredible and like seemingly single again. I'm getting the impression of like someone's come out of a breakup situation where I'm hearing wasted a lot of time. Like they felt like they wasted their time with some joke person, a joke man, a joke girl. It's like they were aging, like waiting for someone to make their wishes come true, and it feels like they kind of got out and started to do their own bits. Started to make their own moves happen, started to live their own best life. If this doesn't happen yet, it's like the energy of you doing that, like getting the fuck out of some stupid relationship or situationship and like getting on with your own business moves. It's like instead of wasting your time like hanging around fantasizing about someone, you're going out and you're making money and you're like plotting and planning and thinking about what to do next and figuring things out, like figuring out your finances and like making good impression on people and making good impression on new people. Like new fantasizing worthy people, like people who are more impressive than the person you're getting over. And I do feel like, by the way, in the process of you doing this, it's like someone's like almost stalking your energy. It's like they're stalking your page, they're watching you, they're waiting for your next move. Like they want to watch you and see what your next move is. Like they're waiting and watching and wanting to see more from you. Like they want to see you again, I'm hearing. It might be someone you went on a date with and maybe they've like been playing you, or like I'm hearing like FaceTiming you but then not actually like meeting you, or phoning you and then disappearing for a while, or like linking someone else and then linking you and then linking someone else. And it's the energy of this person stopping their gameplay because they kind of got your gameplay is like going to make it very hard for them to actually win. That's the energy I'm seeing. It's like there's a game that's being played. It is a game, and it is like a silly game, and it's like someone's realizing that they've started this silly game. And if they keep playing silly games, they're going to win a stupid prize. It's like they're playing with fire and they're going to get burnt. But for you guys, because this is your breakthrough, I feel like something is happening. Either some of you guys, it's like you broke up with someone and you're fed up and you're making this like power move to get the fuck away from them and like stop with the games. And it's like really working because it's like you're getting something better come through as a result. It's like you're making new friends, you're feeling yourself, you're making business moves, you're getting somewhere in life instead of like wasting your time with this person. But for some of you, it's like you're going to move on and get somewhere with your life. But it's like then this person or some other person who's like watching you is making some like game or power play to like get you. And it's like really nice energy because it's like this person who wants to make a play for you. They don't want to play a stupid game and win a stupid prize, and they don't want to play with fire. And I'm hearing they don't want just like a spicy night. It's like they're really like calculated and like contemplating, and they're quite wise. This is like an older person I'm hearing. Or someone who's like wised up with age. It's like they've learned their lessons and they figured it out. Like they figured out the game and how to play it. Really interesting. I'm also feeling you guys have figured out the game and how to play it. In terms of timing, I'm feeling this is like 11 months for some of you, but for some of you it's more like 11 days to 11 weeks. I'm feeling there's something to do with like some of you it's like your 30th birthday. Somewhere around your 30th birthday, or for some of you it might be more like your 50th birthday. For some of you it's the next birthday you have from here. It's like whenever your next birthday is, there's something around your next birthday that is like a breakthrough moment for you. And it feels to do with like friends and a big social gathering and you having a great time. And feeling like you're in your best energy and feeling like you have everyone's attention and you have admirers. And you have people almost like to choose from. Like, almost like you could be a player if you wanted. But for some of you, it's more like you're like kind of like visualizing your life right now. And I'm feeling like by your next birthday, your life is going to be more what you visualize it. And the breakthrough is, to be honest with you, some of you it's happening now. And some of you, I do feel like it happened already. It's like you ditched someone. It's like over the next months or years even, there's some development happening with characters around you and in your sphere where they're kind of leveling up and like acting. I'm hearing like acting like adults and acting like they actually want to win instead of being silly and playing for silly prizes. It's like they're in it to win it. That also might be you guys, like it's like you guys are starting to be in it to win it and realize you need to like play the same games that other people play. And like stop entertaining other people and like figure out what other people are doing. Interesting messages. It's like there's some control you're taking over a situation. I'm also hearing something to do with 4 weeks. It's like some project you've been trying to manage and take control of. It might be like you're managing a project that's involving multiple people, like other people who work for you, and you're trying to get them all on board with a project or a situation. It might take you about 4 weeks. It feels like someone's in like the frying pan, like the frying pit. I'm hearing it's like they're in a pit and it's like frying. It's like they're getting hot. I'm also hearing something over the summer, like this summer in the UK, it's getting hot finally, on and off. But like where you live, it might not be summer yet. So it's like something to do with the next summer and like the following autumn. I'm hearing from when you watch this reading, there's something spicy happening in your, it's in your relationship sector, but it's kind of like in a, I'm hearing like zone 1 of your relationship sector. It's like the most important part, but it's kind of like on the periphery right now, because it's like something which is like, I'm hearing like something someone is like squeamish about, or something someone's like squirming away from. It's like a responsibility someone's been like squirming away from, and they're finally completing it. I'm not sure if it's like a friend, a partner, a business associate. It could not be romantic. It doesn't have to be romantic. But it's like someone's finishing up with a project and power play moving to like make something more viable, or make something successful, or make something more impressive. It's like someone coming with more of an impressive offer. So again, that could be you guys, or it could be someone else, and it's for you to know and no one else to find out, unless you want to post in the comments. It's up to you. But I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please don't forget to let me know, and leave me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. If you're not already subscribed, or if you've been watching for ages and you've never thought to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please check the information in the description box. And you can also find my Patreon, where we do exclusive bigger card readings, channeled readings, and collective readings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Amethyst. Let's see what cards you have. First of all, you have a song, and your song is Fergie Glamorous. Flying first class, up in the sky, popping champagne, living my life. In the fast lane, I won't change for the glamorous. The glamorous. In the astrology reading cards, you have Chiron, your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. From the Black Moon astrology cards, you have Yod, destiny. From the Urban Tarot, you have the Fool and the Two of Wands. And then from the Sun and Moon Tarot, you have the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. I'm feeling like you guys might have not been able to make decisions recently. It feels like there's been like a kind of halt to your progress in some way. I'm not sure if it's been like you've been in a mode of study and like not able to move forwards, like you've just been studying and not working or something. And it feels like you may be like struggling to take a leap with something. It's like you're trying to decide whether to do something or not, and it's like you just need to make the leap, and it's like you've got to just wait for the guidance from spirit. Because like right now you're a bit fearful, and you may be wondering if it's going to be like a foolish risk to take. And I feel like you need to be very confident in it, and you need to do it when it's destined. And the vibe I'm getting is like it might be not right now for you guys. It's like this reading feels like too soon to ask, but just know this is like a huge breakthrough where it's like your life is easier. Like you're living the luxury life, you're living the fast life, you have abundance, you have enough, more than enough, you have people around who you love. Some of you, I feel like this is already your situation, and you're like thinking, why am I even watching these readings when it's like obviously like I live the dream life already. So I hope you've clicked away and realized there's not much breakthrough for you because you've already got to the top of your peak. But going back to people where you're like kind of at the stage where you're like waiting to find yourself, it's like you're trying to find your footing, I'm hearing. Like you're trying to get started in life, you haven't found anything yet. You're looking from a bird's eye view and like looking out at what exists in the world and trying to find your niche and your thing and what is your area of like domination, your area of dominion, your area where you will fly, where you will excel. And I feel like you're kind of doing too much like looking and not enough listening to the guidance of spirit right now. And also listening to teachers, because I feel like there's people who give you good advice, and there's people who've like listened to you and helped you in response to like what you've told them. So you do listen to your teachers and listen to spirit and listen to the guidance you get in like readings and things like this. But know that this breakthrough is like not yet at all. It's like very far away into the future for some of you, unless you're already living the fast life, in which case I've already told you it's like kind of pointless for you to watch these readings. But for those of you where it is far away, just know that it's like small incremental progress that you make, and it's like for now you're not going to notice this next breakthrough. It's like by the time it happens, you're not going to remember this reading. Sorry, bestie. It's like it's going to happen in like 4 years. I'm really sorry. I felt that was disappointing for you, but it's like, this is a really glamorous lifestyle, bear in mind. It's like, this song is not talking about regular people. It's like millionaires. That's what's coming through. It's like, you're going to be a millionaire. Maybe some of you already are, and again, please go away or like donate to my channel in response to like watching these readings so much, because I feel like it's quite draining me having to like pause on the messages for my regulars to like talk to you when you're already in the breakthrough past whatever you ever thought you would break through or anyone else would ever think they would break through point. So yeah, go away and let me talk to my family. We're talking about like real glamorous lifestyle people. Like we're talking about you having everything you could ever dream of. Like you don't have to worry about taking like a regular people cab anymore. It's like you get to drive in a Rolls Royce or a Bentley, and you get to fly first class to like countries you've never seen, and you don't have to eat any like fast food anymore. It's like life moves quickly for you because you don't have to stall. Right now it feels like you're stalling, and like things have been stalling, and I feel like sometimes, I'm sorry guys, but sometimes when spirit says no, or when things are like feeling like they're being pushed back from your progress, it's for you to like hear something else where like you're being taken somewhere else. And that does come with the territory, because it's like there's not just like one thing that you could do that would find success in life. There is like multiple options, and you do have decisions to make, and it's like even you guys know that there's not one surefire thing that you're going to do, that you're going to leap and it's going to turn out how you want. It's more like you're considering different options right now, and your compassions might lead you to just sit and think for longer. Like there's something telling you to wait and sit back, and it's like, to be honest, right now that's the breakthrough, because it saves you energy and lets you hang out with your friends and just have fun. And to be honest with you, like dominate in the area where you're already dominating, because it feels like you're doing something and you're in quite a safe position, but you're like trying to get into another position, and like you might be headed for a fall if you jump too quick. So I want to say to you, like the breakthrough is you just like realizing you can just sit back and enjoy the moment right now, especially if you are in a life of luxury. So I do get the impression it's like you're inspired by other people and you're watching them, and you might be wanting to like branch out into an area that someone else has branched out into and it's gone well for them. But I'm telling you, fall back, because like something in your conscience or your community is telling you stop. Like stop, because you're headed for a fall, or you're headed for a breakdown, or you're headed for not a breakthrough, but like a slip up. It feels like it's saying no right now, but I am saying to you, it's like 2 to 4 years you're going to find yourself rich and living your best life. But it's like something you're already finding yourself successful in. It's not like you're having to find anything. It's more like you stay where you are right now and wait for the guidance. I feel like that was useful, and it's like enjoy your friendships in the meantime, because there's people who want to get to know you, and I feel like for you, you might be feeling quite sad and lonely, and like just wanting to like relay messages to yourself, and like not hear what other people have to say, and not come together with others, and like not listening to people's wisdom, and not like harmonious with people as much as you could be. And I feel like you are very standout. It's like you have this standout energy, and it's like something you're going to do, which is like your millionaire idea is like a standout one. But it's like for right now, it's like not time for you to share it with too many people. It feels like more like for you to share your emotions with people. It's like for right now, you might want to create in silence, in darkness, when you're like having a moment, and come together with other people just to like share what they're doing and enjoy what they're doing and like appreciate what they're doing. I hope that makes sense for you, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. And just know that like I'm sorry I don't have a prediction of like today or tomorrow or next week. But you guys need to be realistic and know that like living wherever you are right now, unless you're a millionaire or a billionaire, getting to that level is going to take more than like a day. We all know this. It's not like you're gonna just like run into money tomorrow. It's more like you do a lot of little decision making over the course of the next 2 years that is in line with what your spirit guides are telling you, and what teachers are telling you, and what your friends are telling you, and what other people are telling you. And it feels like in line with your expectations about life, of like what you would always intend to do like as a child. Like what did you intend to do when you were a child? Because it feels like that is kind of like set still. Like there's something in your mind that always like flickers to you. It's like something like maybe like television, like you're meant to be like a TV producer, or a lawyer. It's like some very interesting class of career or something that you have that you envision for yourself forever. And it's like, you know, you're really good at it, or you would be. And it's like, for right now, you might not have any potential to do anything because of maybe like some other situation going on. It might not be anything to do with you and your people or your life. It might be something in the bigger world. Like maybe there's like too many lawyers right now and you want to be a lawyer, but there's like too many. So it's like spirits telling you hold back and like do it next year. Or like there's so many people in TV production and not enough people watching TV that spirits telling you like, have you thought about like doing Patreon or like community pages where you start your own web page, like YouTube, like another version of YouTube to compete? It's that kind of energy. It's like you would have better ideas if you stop trying to push forward so fast. So sorry for this breakthrough reading being a little bit like a stalling reading, but it does feel like for right now you are it's like a stopping point, like a progress of stopping, like you're stopping and progress and stopping and progress, and it's like there's not much further you can go without letting go. It feels like some of you are trying to put your fingers in too many pies, like you're trying to do too many things, and it's leading to you feeling a bit strained. And I do feel like there's one thing that you're like going to be really passionate about in several months. It's like several months' time you get really inspired by something. It's like in the meantime, you just want to have fun and you just want to be lazy and you're trying to push yourself to do something, but it's like, no. Like spirits saying no, people around you are saying no, and they're just saying like, lay back and let's just take care of you. Let's just hang out. Let's just have fun. Let's not do that today. Let's do that next year. So I hope you guys resonate with the readings, even though it's a bit weird today. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being my fam. And I hope you do check out the information in the description box if you'd like a personal reading. There's also a link to my Patreon, since Patreons come up in the reading, if you'd like to see exclusive pick a card readings and channeled readings. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and join the Tara and Chill family. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.